Shot fired, officer down, shot fired, officer down. Got a city officer down, shot fired. Shot fired on you.
The terrifying sounds coming out of Baton Rouge. 6 police officers shot, 3 dead in Louisiana. It all started after a call came in about a man carrying a rifle, wearing all black, walking around a neighborhood. A shootout happened and 3 officers lost their lives along with the suspect. Here's what we know so far about the man believed to be the shooter. This all happened on his 29th birthday, according to CNN. Fox News says the shooter is Gavin Eugene Long from Kansas City, Missouri. He served 5 years in the Marines, reaching the rank of sergeant. He was awarded several medals, including one for good conduct, and received an honorable discharge. He went to the University of Alabama for 1 semester, made the dean's list, and the University Police Department there didn't have any interaction with him as he was a student. The motive for the attack is unknown at this time. And this is what we know about the slain police officers. All 3 married, all 3 with families. Take a look at Officer Montrell Jackson. His uncle says that he loved being an officer and died doing what he loved. He was with the police department for 10 years. Jackson even made a Facebook post about the recent shootings and protests in Baton Rouge along with Black Lives Matter. He said, quote, "In uniform, I get nasty, hateful looks, and out of uniform, some consider me a threat." And then take a look at Matthew Gerald. He was the 2nd officer identified. He was a former Marine that graduated the police academy back in March. His wife said Gerald had been released to work on his own just less than 2 weeks ago. And Brad Garofalo has been on the force for 24 years. He leaves behind a wife and 4 kids. 3 other officers were taken to the hospital, including 1 deputy who is said to be fighting for his life.
And we are under assault. I can't say it any other way. I can't tell my young deputies and their families that, oh, don't worry about it.
Many local law enforcement right here in southern Arizona on high alert after another police shooting. Their families worrying if their loved ones will come home. Fox 11's Maria Hechanova talked with top cops in our area today. And Maria, will they be making any changes to the way they do business?
Well, Chris, the Marana Police Chief Terry Resumé tells me no. Right now, there are no plans to change policies or procedures other than the already planned body cameras officers will be getting soon. And as for pairing officers up in 2s on patrol because of what happened in Louisiana, he says probably not. And here's why.
At this point, we're a community that's pretty small, and we really limit our ability to get to places that we need to get to when we double people up. We've effectively cut our force in half.
Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos also tells me there are no plans to double up because he doesn't see the need. However, tonight he will ride around and check if his deputies need anything.
I don't know that there's anything we would do different because we are well trained. It's more of a reminder to our team that you know, you do need to be vigilant. You do need to be careful and alert to your surroundings and know that there are potential threats.
Now, both agencies express how they're very sad about what happened in Louisiana. They tell me, though, they've had an extreme amount of support from the public over the last week with cookies, flowers, and notes, and they tell me they're all much appreciated. Maria Hechanova, Fox 11 News.
All right, thanks, Wes. Justin, a teen nearly drowned in a pool on the northwest side of town. The 13-year-old was swimming with his family, and police say the family found the boy floating in the pool and pulled him out of the water. The family performed CPR until medics got there. A boy rushed to the hospital and is in critical condition right now. Tonight, police are looking for the person who opened fire at a house party just north of the U of A. It happened around 1 in the morning near the Highland parking garage. Tucson police say there was a fight outside. Someone pulled a gun and started shooting. A teen girl was hit and she is expected to be okay. No arrests have been made yet. And an armed robber got away with phones and cash after hitting up a Sierra Vista Family Dollar. Cochise County Sheriff's Office says a white man dressed in black with a hood was in the store on Highway 92 carrying a gun. This was just after 9 last night while the store was closed, but there were at least 2 employees still working. And deputies say he made them unlock the front door and let him out after he grabbed what he wanted. No one was hurt, and deputies have not released any more information on a suspect. Investigators are trying to find the person who dumped a body east of Benson. The Cochise County Sheriff's Office say video from a security camera at Triangle T Ranch shows a pickup truck driving up last Friday night and leaving behind a Mexican man who suffered from an apparent medical emergency. An autopsy will be performed now as investigators work with the Mexican consulate. 2 kids sent to the hospital after being locked inside a hot car. It all happened near the Tucson Jewish Community Center on East River Road. Police say the father called 911 after he got locked out of his own car with a 3-year-old and an 18-month-old child still inside. Medics took the children to the hospital because they were sweaty and very hot. The father says the kids were only in there for about 5 minutes. New details now on that wildfire burning at the north rim of the Grand Canyon. It has more than doubled in size just overnight. The Fuller fire is now more than 11,000 acres. 500 people are working this fire. There's no containment at this time, but crews have been able to keep the flames from closing down Highway 67. The fire was sparked by lightning. The head of one of Cleveland's largest police unions is asking Ohio Governor John Kasich to suspend the open carry gun law for this week during the Republican National Convention. That request comes after 3 officers were killed in Louisiana and 3 others hurt. The head of the group says he wants Kasich to outlaw the open carry law until the RNC is over. The state law in Ohio allows for licensed firearm owners to have their weapons in public. A brand new poll by CNN shows presumptive Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump is losing to Hillary Clinton by 5 points. The numbers show that little has changed for either Clinton or Trump since the primaries ended last month, and almost 80% of the people polled say Trump's choice of his VP, Mike Pence, as his running mate will not affect their vote. Coming up, an officer shoots a suspect. What led up to the gunfire? Plus, for one group of people, getting a gun permit can take 10 years. How one man is trying to change that. You're watching Fox 11 News at 9. I'm Carissa Plano. We'll be right back after the break.